Hey guys, how's it going? So, you want to study in England, you want to study in the United Kingdom, and you have not seen what the student's accommodation looks like. I didn't really know that either. I only found out and saw my accommodation when I got to my university. But today we're going to meet a student. Her name is Catherine. She studies in UCL and she's going to show us around her accommodation. Let's go.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Awesome. So
Welcome.
This is the accommodation, right?
This is Francis Gardner. Langton Cross are close there. And this is my room.
Okay.
I'm on the ground floor. This is the biggest one in this flat. There are 7 people here, but not all the flats are taken, so sometimes they're quite empty. This is one of the biggest ones that you'll get in London, probably. Here's the desk. We get 3 shelves each where we can put all this kind of stuff. Although you need to buy your own lamps and stuff like that. The chairs are really comfortable. We get places to put our clothes in, and there's mirrors and everything on the side. So I have an ensuite, so I get my own toilet, but not all London unis give that. Well, they offer it, but it's more expensive. For example, I pay £216 a week to stay here, but people who don't have an ensuite pay a lot less, like 160, and if you share a room, then it's like 140. Quite small, but everything that you need. Small shower is a wet room, so the water kind of leaks out. You got to be careful. And we each get a cork board, which is somewhere where you can pin in all your things that you need, reminders. I choose to put my jewelry on there. You can decorate your room with your own posters. Just make sure not to use anything that will stain the walls, because you would have to pay for that afterwards.
And now the kitchen, right?
Yeah.
This is across the road from you, across the
corridor here. It basically feels like my own flat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So we've got the kitchen here.
There's lights here somewhere?
Yeah. The cleaner comes like 3 times a week. So, I mean, they haven't come recently. It's a little bit messy, but not that bad. We've got, 6 chairs here, but so one person, because there's 7 of us, one of us has to share. We've got 2 fridges with 3 shelves each, and the storage for vegetables and everything you would expect, really. 2 sinks over there, 2 stoves. Sometimes things don't work, but we always have an office that's open where you can go to fix things. And we also all get our own cupboard to keep our stuff. 2 shelves in that as well. But there's so much like extra room that you get to use a lot more. There are 7 people in this flat, and we have not once ever been in the kitchen at the same time. Like, usually it only gets crowded when people bring their friends over, or there are parties in here, like for pre-drinks, for clubs, when you get together before you go out. But other than that, no, it's fine. Everything's fine. The only thing is sometimes it gets loud outside when there are a lot of people outside. But, the uni life.
And you guys recycle a lot? Are you forced to recycle?
Yeah, recycling is really important, guys. Save the environment.
Yeah.
I think there are about like 200 people in here, maybe a little bit more. And we are joined to this other accommodation, and we use all of their facilities, which I thought you guys might want to see, like the common room, the quiet room, and the laundry. Come on. Everything is protected by your keys, so random people can't just get into the main buildings. So through here, We have the quiet room, which is a place for you to study. I don't know if it's being used right now, but big couches, big tables, places to charge your laptop, even TVs, although I'm not sure if, other people would be okay with you using TVs whilst they study in the quiet room. If you have guests over, you just have to notify the people, the office, but not many people do that. Now this is the common room. This is the common room where you go to have drinks before a party, before a club. A lot of people are here in the evenings, or you can just hang out with your friends. We've got the foosball, we've got games, all these edgy lights. Then we also have the computer room, which is where you can go when you're studying. Sometimes these keys don't work, but usually they do. And here you just work. And finally, we've got the laundry room. The laundry in London unis and all unis in England are run by the same company. So you will find these everywhere. And they all work the same. You have your card, you have your own card that lets you, put credit on, and you've got the washing machines and the dryers, but I would not recommend using the dryers.
Why?
They're an extra £1.50 and they do not work. Just hang your stuff in your room. It takes a day to dry, honestly. And in the end, you'll save a lot because you'll need to wash every, 2 weeks? So it comes out to be a lot. Okay, that's it.
Awesome. Thank you very much. That was awesome. Thank you. That was great. Whew. Back in the studio now. Thanks guys for watching. That was super helpful. Thank you, Catherine, for showing us around. Guys, on this channel here, we're going to be doing different sort of student advice for both foreign and local students. If you're coming in to study from abroad, if you are moving around in the UK to study in a different city, we're going to be exploring and just giving some tips to students coming in and starting out. So if you have a request for a topic that we should explore, anything that would be helpful, drop it down in the comment section below. But if not, hit the subscribe and the bell notification button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.